Hello Leo, welcome to the channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Leo from the 26th of to the 1st of 19. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to our website jessmart.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please have a look. And don't forget to watch videos on simple energy healing remedies as well as my deck walkthrough series. You'll find those very interesting and very helpful. So, like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the general energy read and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. And I'm using the Tea Leaf Oracle for this energy read. So the first card is the Grasshopper, so situations in the balance that require careful handling. So dealing with very, very difficult situations at this particular moment, so you need to be very delicate in handling it. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So, maybe rounding off things at the moment, just tying up loose ends within a difficult situation. You may have needed to walk on eggshells for that, so you may have been dealing with some very difficult people. Be careful, do not take risks. So you had to tread very, very carefully, or you do need to tread very carefully, because it's a very difficult situation that you're dealing with, whatever it is. Most of it, the difficult part is over, but you're still handling quite a delicate situation there. In the past, you've got the Tiger card, so doing something risky and taking a chance, and the Carrot card, which is about opportunity or windfall. So whatever risks you've been taking have been paying off. You have had growth from it. But whatever's happened so far, there's a little bit of, you need to tread very carefully, it seems. So going into the future, you've got the Vulture card over here, depression, anxiety, and worry that someone is against you, and the Table card about hard work ahead. So you've still got a lot of hard work to deal with, and maybe this delicate situation is about dealing with somebody who is very, very difficult to work with, and this is causing a little bit of anxiety and depression. You feel as though they are against you. Now just tread very cautiously, watch what you say, and just carry on working pretty hard at this particular situation. It looks like you will have payoff from it. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be drawing some cards from the Secret Tarot. Okay. Got the Eight of Swords over here. So this is feeling rather trapped, maybe feeling a bit anxious about being in this particular situation, being afraid to actually make big decisions over here. So you might be working with somebody that you used to know from the past, maybe an old friend, and maybe this is why you're treading very cautiously there. You may have had some kind of disagreement that has come in over there, some kind of problem that had gone on between you and this particular person. There's a lot of issues that you're dealing with over there. Now, you could be dealing with the legal issues over there with that Eight of Swords, and this is keeping you closed up. This could be even family issues that you're dealing with as well with that Six of Cups. So there's something that is keeping you very, very stuck in a position, and you're scared to actually make a big decision. You're scared to make moves. Maybe you feel like you're upset the cart, or you offend people if you make a big decision, and you're actually proceeding very cautiously. You can see she's really crouched down over there, so being afraid to actually make a move. She's looking to the past, so you are trying to look at previous experience in the situation or in a similar situation to try and sort through whatever is going on. But you are feeling very, very vulnerable and very scared to actually make a move forward. So let's see what's going on. You've got the Magician and the World card over here. So the Magician is the number one. It's about new starts and manifesting this new starts. And the World card is about endings of an old situation. So there's something that has come to an end. It could be on the work front, because this is the card ruled by Saturn. Whatever it is, you've had to make a choice. And now you are in the process of trying to manifest what you want. So, you're putting a lot of effort, energy, thinking about it quite a bit. And whatever you're thinking is starting to come to light, because the Magician is thoughts becoming things. So whatever you have your mind set on, you will be able to manifest. It's about making a decision as well with that World card over there. So you've ended a cycle, ended a karmic cycle, I might add. And now you're starting to make a fresh start with that Magician card. You've got all the tools and experience in your hands, and you're taking all that experience, and you're putting that into action, and you're manifesting what you want for the future. You went through a lot of difficulties, and you've left that behind. So there might have been legal issues that you dealt with. You may have had to leave a home behind. You may have had to leave a very established situation and make plans for the future. So it seems like you have taken some kind of risk, and you're putting yourself out there. It might be some kind of international enterprise. Maybe you're working with a group of people over here, a new business venture as well. But you've certainly left behind or discarded the old, and you are moving forward. Now you've got two, evidence of the sea twice here. You've got going over water, and there's water there. The ship's going over water. So this could be some kind of overseas venture that you're undertaking, and you're leaving behind the past, and moving forward with this new venture, and you'll be getting to a partnership with somebody, so working with a group of people, and it's something overseas. Now the world card is also about overseas travel, starting a new venture overseas. So there's some kind of project that you're starting off with that magician card and something overseas. It's a new venture. Maybe you're a bit scared of actually making big moves. You have gone into partnership with somebody you've worked with in the past. So somebody's presented some kind of offer for you. It's an old friend or somebody that you knew before. But you are a bit stuck, and you are a bit scared to actually make this big decision that you have to make about starting afresh. And you're thinking pretty hard on it. So you've got a lot of power in your hands. This is your card, the Queen of Wands, and you're coming across as that very regal energy, somebody who's relying on their instincts, somebody who knows what they want. And you are seeing it from a very logical, practical point of view, a very, very business kind of view. So there's something about you that attracts a lot of people with that Queen of Wands, and you're using that to your best ability as well. So undertaking projects and being very strategic about it as well. And there might be a lot of travel that's also involved in this particular job. It's certainly bringing you that financial independence. You may have decided to go it alone, so you might be starting a new business venture by yourself and putting your investments into this particular venture. Whatever you're doing at the moment, you're very financially independent and working very hard, and you're able to make plans for the future. There seems to be some kind of obstacle in your way, though. It could be something financial, something that's not preventing you from completely proceeding forward. But you are making plans for the future, and it looks like you are proceeding quite independently, and you are amassing a lot of people are recognizing your work, and they have a lot of admiration for you there. And there's a lot of travel as well involved with this particular job. You've got the Eight of Wands, so a lot of international travel, a lot of news coming in, and a lot of collaboration and networking coming in with this particular job. Maybe that's where you are at the moment. So you made this brand new start, and you're networking, it seems. Whatever problems you're facing, you've got that Six of Wands, so you will be able to overcome whatever problems. And it looks like, you will be victorious in it. So whatever efforts are being made is going to have a successful outcome. There are problems, but you'll be able to deal with it, and successfully at that. You've got the Four of Wands, so this is about establishing yourself. So there's, you're hoping for whatever this project you started off, because you've got the Three of Wands, so you put this project out there, and now you're waiting for rewards and stability. You're waiting for, to put down foundations, to put down roots there with that particular Four of Wands. And you're waiting for success, really, with that card. So you've got the Knight of Swords over there, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So the Knight of Swords about something legal coming in, maybe some news coming in. You could even be dealing with a very difficult person. This person could be quite aggressive as well. With that Knight of Swords energy coming in. But this might be some legal news that you're waiting for to come in. And it looks like it's going to be good news, because there's a celebration card over here with that Three of Cups. You might be even signing new contracts with a group of people over here and celebrating that new contracts. Whatever disappointments you've had in the past with that Five of Cups, there's a need for you to let go. So if things didn't quite pan out the way you wanted it to, and things were not successful like how you wanted it to be, you need to let go of that and think bigger. You need to see the bigger picture and make bigger plans. So don't get stuck in disappointment. You need to move on. So it looks like you might be signing some new contracts with new business partners as well there with that Three of Cups, and some legal news coming in there. So you've got the Three of Spring. Again, this is about joint ventures there. So stop to take a view and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It is appropriate to put yourself back, to pat yourself on the back for your accomplishments, but you also need patience for the next phase to play out. So The Three of Spring is the Three of Wands. This is about going into collaboration or starting off business projects with people and putting yourself out there. So make some plans. Make sure you are well planned up. You've got the Two of Winter over here, so trying to make a decision, procrastinating and worrying about what others will think. And that is blocking your ability to make a decision. So be very, very logical, cold about it. Don't think about it from an emotional point of view and make your decision. And then you've got the King of Springs. So this is about now is your moment to step up into a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful as long as you stay focused upon the big picture. So this is a brand new start for you over there. The King of Spring, this is definitely your card. You can see this magnificent lion over there. New beginnings. This tree is in full leaf over there. A lot of communication coming in over there. So this is a leadership role, and it looks like it's going to be quite successful for you. It is an international business venture that you're doing, and it's something brand new that you're starting. And it looks like it's going to be pretty successful. So whatever your projects you're working with, whatever you're putting forward, it looks like it's going to bring in the success that you want. There's that celebration card over here. Whatever fails or doesn't work out, it's only a temporary thing, because it looks like with that Nine of Pentacles, a lot of recognition and success coming in over there. And you don't need to network quite a bit. You need to get your product or whatever it is you do out there, put yourself out there, and then success comes to you with that King of Spring. So don't be scared. Don't cower in the corner there. Make sure that you are bold. The Leo lion is always a bold card, and it's this is a bold sign. So you need to be bold about your decisions. Don't be afraid. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.